Alright, we are live on the tube. Let's see how it goes here on little FIFA YouTube action. Connected to the EA servers, EA Sports, and the game, all that good stuff. Be with you guys for an hour and a half. I started super late, so figured what in tarnation, let's do it over here. It's acting like I'm live. Not sure if I really am. I guess we'll find out in a while. Yeah, what's going on? Can you see me? Because I'm not able to see the stream preview from my side. A little different being over on the tube, but yeah, man, I didn't realize I was as tired as I was. I guess lay down and I just kept on napping. What did I do here with transfer list? This is my first item being sold. I guess you just clear it, right? And you're good. I was wondering what this dude goes for. Let me take a look, I guess. Compare price. You can see, okay, right on. 5,000, 2,400. I got a few packs, I guess from doing SBCs, or I don't know how I got them. Maybe from doing the solos. I was doing some of those Serie A SBCs. They were pretty easy, but the cards weren't too good. 17. I guess I should look them up over in the market and then undercut. But I have a handful of cards I can sell. I don't know if I should keep them all or if I should sell them. Denmark I don't have to worry about, I don't think. But I was hoping he was worth something a bit more than that. Also, I made it into the next tier, next division. What am I doing? Wasn't it junior? My brain is off right now. I can't remember how to spell his name. We'll go back to the list. Yeah, alright. I was thinking he should have shown up, but it's probably doing it wrong. Okay, so that's that card for him. I need his other card, I think. Quality. Is it Champions League? Alright, now we can find out the settings on it. How's your ultimate team going there, Sebastian? Weird seeing the different names, right, around YouTube that people have. Okay, so $2,000, I guess, for him. That's about right. And I'll go play after being done with this. Why does the starting price start out so high on Ultimate Team? That I don't know. We'll find out. I know I had that suggested for a while. Let's go play. We're up a division. I guess just keep playing division rivals, right? Because I can't play championship, squad battles. I guess it's new squad battles. Maybe I should do those. Oh, you know what I did, and I forgot about, was I bought into the draft thing. I did 2 of those games. So let me do those, and then I'll play some online. That's what I'm thinking. Location, blah blah blah. That's the wrong spot. Single player draft is what I did. Thought about doing the online, but they said it was pretty hard. Definitely not AK. Was thinking of getting on FIFA. Buddy, would love you to be on FIFA. We play a lot of pro clubs. Not so much tonight because I got started real late, but yeah, I've been pretty much all FIFA all the time here recently. How are you doing, AK? Yeah, have you been lurking the streams? Yeah, pro clubs is pretty fun. I've played with Sebastian here. Played with quite a few of the different guys. People kind of come in different hours, different days, and we're still going to be able to play even when the PS5 version of the game drops. We can just drop back, I think, and play on PS4 for pro clubs. Probably play PS5 for Ultimate Team, because why wouldn't I? Enjoy it. Been lurking. How you doing, man? How's your holiday season looking? How's work? How's life going for AK? I miss AP a lot, and of course, know you from knowing AP, but life changes, and you guys have both been busy, it seems like. But I'm happy to see you today. Do you tend to watch more YouTube than Twitch? I am playing against the computer, so hopefully it won't be too hard. You gotta win 4 in a row, I think, for max rewards. Let's try to win these 2. I won 2 last night, and then I'll go play some online games, time permitting. Just have to wait for a match, right? Let me jump over here. I don't plan to stream here a lot, but I figure it wouldn't be bad to try to get monetized eventually. I'm a long ways from it, but you know, if you never do anything on YouTube, then you're not going to really grow over here either. I believe it's on sale, right, for FIFA during Black Friday. And CR7 will bury it, so there goes the stress of this match. Now we can just hang out and chat if anybody comes in. But appreciate you 2 fellas being here. Seahawks playing on Monday night. It would be the most Seahawk thing ever to go in and lose that game to the Eagles when they have, you know, first place staring them in the face after the Rams lost to the Niners. Packers took care of business against Chicago in a big way. Well, playing into the defender wasn't good. Gotta wait for the Christmas sale for AK. That's, I guess, what I'm gonna do with 2K, because I thought 2K would be on sale this weekend, and 2K is still $70 for PS5, and I don't see it. One, I don't like that they're trying to increase the price of games by $10, but whatever. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it. They're not going to care about me. I'm sure they've done their research on if that's going to work out. What's going on? It's going okay. I'm playing the Draft Champions offline mode. I guess if you play 4 games and you win them all in a row, you get some decent rewards. So this is game 3 for me. Play this one, play the next one, then try to play some online. How's Squamish doing today? Squamish gaming in the house. Sorry for the late start. Change of platform for a night, but should be back to normal tomorrow. Just, I don't know. Sort of the old familiar story with me. I laid down and I must have been a lot more tired than I felt like I was. I didn't sleep particularly well early. That's why I was in there chatting about NFL with you guys. I could have slept in and I just couldn't do it. So, you know, here I am late. Cardinals played against Patriots, and the Patriots won that game. Cam had a late drive. I guess a somewhat controversial call. There's a fellow Cardinals fan that's in the Discord, and he was upset that they threw a flag for Cam to get unnecessary roughness, and that set him up for the game-winning field goal. Picked up NHL for sale on Boxing Day. Got the Grade 8 edition. Might try some Hockey Ultimate Team. No money spent. Nice. See how much patience you have for it. Have you played it recently? Because I played it in 15 and I thought it was decent. And then I picked it up in 19, and in 19 it felt more complex to me. But maybe, you know, back in NHL 15 I put in more hours on it. Had a decent little Ultimate Team. And I put in, I don't know how long I put into it, but I think I got out of like the seller divisions on Ultimate Team just because I sort of wanted to learn a little bit more about hockey. I find those games fun. One thing with the hockey games is that white screen looking at it for a long time, at least for my eyes, even back when I was a teenager playing like Gretzky hockey. Those games kind of make my eyes feel tired more. I'm guessing there's probably a screen setting or something you can change or alter for it not to be so bright. Right, Boxing Day is Canadian. Isn't Boxing Day the day after Christmas? December 26th. But my brain was just thinking, yeah, Boxing Day, right? Canada, Squash Up in Canada. I didn't even question it. Cardinals dropping games now. I thought the Cardinals might have been a little bit performing over expectations. I mean, the Hail Mary play was a game that they were essentially, you know, destined to lose 99 times out of 100, right? But they got it. Seahawks definitely should have had at least a draw up there against Arizona in Arizona. So then when it rematched, it went to Seattle. So I thought they were just kind of living right for the Cardinals. They're probably, you know, like a 9-7 type team, and that may be enough to get into the playoffs now with the expanded playoff format. But I saw Cardinal fans kind of expecting to win the West and stuff, and I thought they might need to temper their expectations. You know, coming into this season, I think if San Francisco was healthy, they're probably slightly better still too. But I mean, that's my opinion, right? Who cares what I think about it? But Hopkins was a huge pickup, and it seems like the Cardinals are on the way up. They got Murray, they got Hopkins 28, Murray's just second year, so the future looks pretty good for them after a few down years. Prem Pro Club's goalie and made top 50 goalies. If you're really grinding for a month, should stream goalie pro clubs would be good. Yeah, that'd be interesting, man. I don't think a lot of people get into the pro clubs. I don't think I've ever seen it for NHL. Yeah, right. And I think even for me, saying that as a rival fan in the West, because I like Seattle. In last year, Seattle had a lot of single possession games. They've had a lot of games they could have lost this year too. We could have lost to the Patriots. We could have probably lost to Dallas. Dallas was making a late comeback. They were in a little bit better situation in that game, but you know, I could definitely see Seattle go out and lay an egg tomorrow against Philly. I'm not expecting it. I'm not rooting for it. I just, you know, watching the teams, they're not always super consistent of late. And it's a weird year. Now we're going to have this Ravens game coming up with the Ravens being shorthanded. We just had this Broncos game with no real quarterbacks in it. I don't really know what to think of this NFL season, but I think the pandemic keeps raging on. We could end up with some type of crapshoot playoff thing. Just getting into the playoffs could be huge because you don't know what you're going to play. You might play, you know, the Chiefs, but what if the Chiefs are out there without Patty Mahomes if he has COVID, right? I mean, the Chiefs aren't so dangerous suddenly, right? If one of their best players isn't able to play, and I'm not wishing it on anyone, but it's just a really weird sports time in our lifetime. NHL, there are leagues never been able to join due to the hours to play. Tommy been in it for years. Told you to try out. Said you'd make an NHL team eventually. That'd be awesome. You play CHL, AHL, junior leagues. If you work your way up, NHL, DG league. Oh, nice. I don't know if you saw the chat, but I was trying to encourage Bear Squad to do some other things, and maybe he'll pop by in here too, and I can talk to him. But nothing wrong with buying a nice PC, but if he's buying it for just the sole reason of streaming, and he still hasn't got his content to where it's interesting enough to hit affiliate after I've known him for 6-7 months of streaming quite a bit. Having overlays isn't suddenly going to make you an interesting content creator. And I look at, contrast that like with yourself. You streamed, it felt like you streamed for like a week over here on Twitch. I said over here on Twitch. Now I'm not on Twitch tonight, but it felt like you weren't on Twitch that much. You're playing a little bit of your my career there in FIFA when the game came out. Bang, Squamish is affiliated, and I just think if you were to do something unique, right? Do streaming on playing goalie, and especially you can play it at a decent level. People are interested in it. They like that sweaty competition play. No, yeah, he's not, and I think he'll come in and be like, I got a new follower, I'm up to 10 or I'm up to 12. Like, he should have most of my group following him, but I've tried to talk to him about, you got to network, you got to get to know people, you got to hang out in their chat and be productive. And I think he just kind of probably has the same chat behaviors elsewhere that he does with me, where he just kind of maybe is self-promoting and I don't know. I want to see the young guy have success and thrive, but it just seems like every day he's onto something different, and it's not always something that seems like it'll benefit him. But maybe he'll blow up, and I'm completely wrong on it. I've had that happen too, where I think it's one thing and then ends up being another. MLB, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Could reach partner around 100 consistent. Wouldn't touch dual 3 monitor setup with all the fixing. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. For me, it was like, I'm having fun doing it. I had 40-50ish when I first started. Just kind of as a hobby, and I was like, I should get a nice PC, because I tried streaming on my old PC and it couldn't run OBS, and I figured if nothing else, I can work from my computer and I can have it for personal enjoyment. It wasn't like I'm gonna go spend thousands of dollars on this just because I want to chase some hope of blowing up on Twitch or any of that type of thing. And that's why I try to tell people, is just, if you have an interest, do it off your console and see if you have some success and if you enjoy it. MLB analysis, I'm not sure who you are from Twitch world. If you're coming in from Twitch, you might be a new organic YouTube buddy too, and if so, happy to have you. But we have a lot of MLB buddies. Oh, it's Zach. Don't mind the name. He's 5 years old. I was just like, yeah, wonder who this is. Because we have a guy like MLB Tryhard that comes in. You've probably seen him in the Twitch chat. So I was wondering if it was somebody like that with the MLB. Right. Yeah, if you need the computer, if you like Zach's getting the new rig, but Zach's been an affiliate for a while. Zach's having subscribers. Zach's got people cheering bits. Then that's why I haven't given Zach my spill the way that I kind of gave it to Bear, because it's something I say on stream a lot when people kind of bring up, hey, I'm thinking about doing this or doing that. What's going on, Mr. Grant? How are you doing? I don't know how to set moderators in YouTube. I don't know how to set timers. I don't know how to do anything over here. But I'm here. I'm here for a night. Probably fire up a stream like once a month or something over on YouTube, I think. Especially a day like today, right? It's just going to mess around and do a short Twitch version. So, chance to see something different, I guess. Maybe Twitch will grow from being on YouTube. So for YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and so many hours of watch time. Any of you younger fellas that are starting out, and there's a couple of you guys here in the stream, I would highly encourage you, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And Grant had a smart idea about streaming on both platforms at the same time, like a simulcast. You can't do it with Twitch once you hit affiliate. I think in hindsight, if I could do it all over again, I would probably stream on both platforms until I had a decent view base on both, and then I would take the affiliate agreement, because I certainly wish I had 10,000 over here the way I do on Twitch. Not that everybody would watch everything, content wise, but you drop an upload on YouTube, it's there permanently unless you decide to take it off. It can be making you a little bit of money while you sleep. With Twitch, you're a performer. You're not doing anything unless you're live, as far as earning potential. I mean, you can network when you're not live, but you gotta fire up the streams there consistently. So if I jump in the time machine, I'd probably be doing both until I hit a decent amount here on YouTube, and then I probably would have jumped into that Twitch affiliate agreement. And now Facebook is out here trying to compete too with the connection with Prime, but I don't know how the Facebook streams are. I follow one guy that's been an advocate for streaming on that platform. I don't even have a Facebook. Maybe I should make a Daniel Freak Facebook thing and dabble over there sometime too. I'm assuming I could do Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Don't know how I would pull in both chats. I guess just have them both out there. So Austin Eckler, fantasy MVP. Tyreek Hill had a monster game. Cristiano gets another one. These games aren't particularly competitive, but we'll earn our coins and we will hopefully win the next one, see what's in those packs, and go from there. Haven't set it up, want everything to be tested before going live for Squamish. Haven't been in fantasy for a while. Yeah, fantasy is weird this week. We're going to have games going into Tuesday, apparently, unless they end up canceling that game. Alright, so there's our third win ball, and win number 4 is going to be very important. Yeah, that's a good idea, right? Get set up, have it set up the way you have it envisioned in your mind, and go from there. Okay, we got something earned. Objective. I doubt it's packs, but let me go out. I like to open the packs as soon as I get them. Transfer market probably sold that Champions League card. I keep thinking those cards are inform cards, but they're Champions League cards. So some more coins to the coin pile. Probably should invest. I need to list up all these guys, but that'd be kind of boring, I think, for me to sit there and look through them. Maybe I'll pull up FUT then after stream. Alright, so one more offline game. Hopefully these other games will be more riveting later on here today. You guys getting any banger deals for Black Friday and Cyber Monday? I'm going to be trying to snipe out the Cyber Monday deals to finish off Christmas shopping. Plus my wife's birthday comes up in January, so may as well try to get some stuff bought out for her too. Playing Atletico Madrid in this matchup. Important to keep the focus on gaming, community, and content. Yeah, another one too, and I see Zach doing it, and Grand, and I consider them younger streamers as far as like they're so young chronologically. They're early 20s, late teens. They can be streaming when they're my age, right? 20 years from now, and keep growing up their following and their content and all that good stuff. They both have their Discord servers open, and I encourage people to get them earlier. I've seen some people say, well, don't get a Discord server until you have a couple hundred or something, but it's a good way just to connect and stay in touch with everybody. I didn't know about a lot of these things when I got started, but after you've done it for a while, you kind of have some thoughts that kind of get ingrained in your mind, like, if I was doing it again, my advice to people starting out would be X, Y, and Z. But yeah, Squamish is pretty well thought out on what he wants to do. Got qualified for affiliation really quick on Twitch. Thought that was going to be a penalty there. It's not. I can't take it too easy because I do need to win the game and get up a couple goals, and the stress will be gone. But I think these games get a little bit more progressively difficult as it forges ahead. Right? Yeah. You should actually edit calm your command in my server if you want, Grand, to include that link to your Discord server. Grant's just a wizard on making emotes. I'm not saying he wants to make emotes or anything, but very creative young guy, humorous guy, has a great stream setup. Got to get all the Grand buddies in there too. What's going on? Got a ton of deals for Black Friday. Lucepi? I'm trying to figure out who you are from Twitch. This is like, have a guess as to who everybody is. Definitely didn't know Zach's name at first. If anybody's a new subscriber tonight and you guys have your own YouTube stuff, I'll go check on it and be sure to subscribe to on YouTube. If I'm not already following. That's on side. I thought it was on. But you got 10 deals. Tell me what deals you got, buddy. I'm hoping to get a few things. My in-laws wanted to get Paw Patrol Police Station for my son. He's got a ton of stuff like that, but he's been seeing it on the Nickelodeon commercials. So they said they wanted to get it for him. So, you know, they're not going to head to the store right now. They're high risk people for COVID. They both recently have been diagnosed with diabetes, like within the last couple of years, and they're over 60 and all that. So, yeah, I've got to try to find a decent deal on it if I can. And they're okay to just pay full retail, but I'd rather them save some bucks. Maybe they can buy some extra clothes or something, or just save their money. Once you're able to afford it, want to go to a 2-stream setup? So one just for the stream and one for the gaming? I've only seen a few guys with a 3-monitor setup. I'm pretty sure Flanders had a 3-monitor setup, although one may have been a TV screen. Not sure if he's still in the YouTube chat, but he was first one in here earlier. A lot of times he's busy with school or gaming himself when he pops in. But I think the 3 is nice if you have the space for it. I'd have to get a different type of desk, but I have 2, and then I have a television over here on the other side, just a little TV for, you know, watching some baseball or something if we're doing a daytime stream. For the deals, got the new monitor, a couple of random things, got the toys for the girlfriend. That sounds amazing. Hopefully you guys will have a good time. Now I'm thinking it's Seagram that's in here, but I don't know who it is. Giving us the real life breakdown. Capturing the Xbox, but capturing the other PC. Yeah, I know some of the bigger streamers have that set up. The couple of PC setup, but I don't know if I know anybody firsthand that's doing it. I probably do. I'm just unaware of what they got. Yeah, a couple of legendary purchases, right? Hadn't thought about all those things being on sale, but why wouldn't adult themed things be on sale? Black Friday time. I lost possession there. Really need to get a goal. Thought that was going to be it. Span the horizon. This guy's a crack up. I'm still not sure who this is from Twitch. Gotta get the swing. It's an investment. We have a different feel over here on YouTube. Suddenly it's Donnie After Dark on YouTube. I never streamed on Mixer. I made the Mixer account, never fired it up over there. Now Mixer a thing of the past. Alright, there we go. Got a penalty incoming. Try to go top spin. Alright, that one's it. So that helps. Obviously, you need the victory. You can't win unless you score goals. I think there's got to be, right? Especially U.S. based swing sets. Although I'm not speaking from a position of authority, I'm just making broad assumptions out here. More about the studs in the seal. Yeah, right. Can the ceiling support everything than the swing itself? Grant get pretty technical with this discussion. Oh no, that's unfortunate. They've equalized. I feel like I was quite a bit better throughout that first half, but we don't want to botch this up. Gotta find something sturdy. Yeah, imagine pulling your ceiling down, just having a good time. Right? I'm sure contractors have seen it and heard it. You know, people that have to come into other people's houses for work. They see quite a bit over their lifetime. I don't want to miss any lines of chat, but here we go. Gotta get this goal. Gotta get this victory if I can. No, not at all. Just here for a short stream. And now we're down. Well, Atletico trying to spoil the party. Let me try to bear down here for a minute, and I'll check up with what's going on a bit more as time permits, which will be quite a bit here. But a bad turn of the events, right? Got the PK now suddenly down. Poor pass. And that was looking decent for a third. There. Lucky that misses up. Something sturdy. Do I believe in ghosts? No, not at all. I feel like that discussion comes up every month or so. Don't believe in ghosts. Don't believe in poltergeists, demons, any of that stuff. Personally. Ronaldo, I thought, was going to equalize for me. How about you? Do you believe in that stuff? In those things? Or anybody else that wants to chime in? CPU back on the touch. And we'll have a throw. And we've knocked him down, so that's not good. We're just trying to get back over. Don't think it's on the initial touch either, so that's really not good. Went the wrong way. Gonna need some goals. Gonna go to attacking and hopefully get this back level. All other beliefs disregard. Who are you though from Twitch, buddy? I feel like you're on a burner just messing with us. I'm definitely getting the C Graham feeling from you, but it may not be C Graham. Could be somebody else having fun. Because you did ask if I moved, so I think we know you from the other platform. Thought I'd flop and see if that would get me a penalty. Didn't work out. free. They've seen enough. The refs. Yeah, this one turned out to be a lot tougher than I expected. Came across it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, you don't have to be a sub, you just have to follow to chat in there. Right on. Now we know. He's a legend around those parts, but this game is breaking the wrong way. I guess we could go ultra attacking, but I don't think it's going to matter. Don't know if this is scripting or if I just played bad or what, but it did say something about the games being dynamic for this mode. I felt like the first 3 games were just laughers, and now I can't get much. I don't know if I allowed a goal in, or maybe if I did, it was like 1 goal for the 3 games. Now it's everything going in here. May have taken it too easily, but I feel like the computer's been pretty solid against me, so we'll know for next time we play this mode to expect it to be this way. It's just I'm having a hard time getting the ball away to try to get any goals back here. I hear with Ronaldo and Walcott and all these cards and losing. But they definitely don't feel like difference makers. You know, with these nice passes going between them. He's a viewer that jokes around a lot, and I always kind of feel like he's half trolling, and I kind of feel like that's what you're up to too. So that's why I was thinking it might be. Where are you from, buddy? You got the Black Friday deal, so I'm assuming somewhere in the US or nearby region. Ronaldo got mugged on that play. Okay, charging down. Alright, so we'll see what packs we get. I think the reward's supposed to be quite a bit better for the 4 straight wins thing, and that's not looking like it's going to happen. But maybe we'll get lucky and get something good out of the packs that we do accumulate from here. I had a draft token thing as I get another goal, so yeah, it definitely feels like it's quite cranked up to me in this final match. But it was good through the first half, and it's just like bang, here comes the computer. Can't really dispossess the ball. Might be pressing a bit, right, with them getting up ahead in front of me too. From the UK. Didn't know they had Cyber Monday out there. My ref says no. Refs have had a lot to say. Here late. And we'll go open up our stuff here. Wish there was a way to reboot it and play it back or something, but got spanked. Wasn't anticipating that. Got spanked like old loose pipe. After coming home from a shopping trip with the swing in hand. Alright, so claim our reward is what we'll do. Jumbo Gold Premium Pack. I wonder what the other one was. We'll never know until we do it again. Let's see if we get lucky. I don't think Cahill's probably what we were looking for. We did get what is it, Champions League card and some contracts, Guardian, all that good stuff. Research and swings right now. You're taking our man Grand to heart here. Alright, we'll go ahead and over to some live play. A couple of games up in Division 7 and see how that goes. We go down the hallway. We didn't go very far. The further down you go, the better off here. Gervinho has some good pace to him up there at the wing. I was thinking about making some upgrades to my Ultimate Team side. All these guys are non-auctionable, non-tradables, so we'll use them in the SBCs and so on and so forth. No, I don't know. I don't have one personally. Oh, this is not an ad card. Let me send it to the transfer market. I think if I don't sort it now, it won't let me sort it later. Yeah, we can just set it for some crazy high price and I can look it up later. I know it's not going to go for that. Hope you get good pulls in Ultimate Team later. It'd be nice to get a decent one. So the grade 8, does it give you quite a bit of like starter packs to get going on the game? Stadium development, we got the gold colors, gold net paint. I was hoping it was a pack with players in it. Black Friday, we need wins, I think in any mode, right? So we should be getting closer to that. I thought I had a counter somewhere. Yeah, we got 13 of 15. We'll get the mega pack, and then if we get 10 more, we'll get the other mega pack too. You get 16 pack. Yeah, that'd be great, man. If you pack something good. I have something in the store. Oh, it's gonna be those team pack things. Yeah, Luce, you're doing too much in here. You gotta chill out, bud, or you're gonna be on the way out real soon. Let's head on to play. Like, a little joking is fun, but too much is too much. Alright, so Luce, you're going to be the first one banned, at least for the day, I think. If I could get this thing to work to let me ban you. Reach the maximum games, blah blah blah. Right, so Luce has been timed out. We'll try that. But Luce, I mean, I'm sure you're from Twitch, and I'm sure you think you're being hilarious, but yeah, it gets stale quick. A little joking is fun, right? But you gotta have that mental acuity to know, like, this is not enjoyable. Yeah, he's just doing too much nonsense. So he can go to the corner and think about it, and we'll see if we let him back. Grade A edition was second tier. It's actually the priciest. Standard was 46 on sale normal. So grade 8 was $50, normal was 100. Looked like the better deal. Yeah, a few more bucks, right? Especially if you're getting a whole lot more content. I definitely see doing that. I try not to let them get me on the upsell. MLB The Show, I did the mid-tier one so I could stream it early, which I think was worth it for me as a streamer because I got to know a few people that first 4 nights. I think it was 4 extra days that you got early access. And then the double logins were solid, and I forget what other packs it gave me on that. But was happy that I ended up doing it because I think it was, you know, either 60 or 79 or something when the game released. I feel like they're always looking to get us on a little bit of an upsell, but wasn't too bad. Right, when it goes to sell price is $3. Why not? Why not just go ahead and get the better one? His team's 84 overall, and we'll see how we fare. This will be some live play here down the home stretch.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a division rivals match. Every reason.
All right, so first, it's a first here tonight. First time sending somebody out of the YouTube chat. Very accustomed to doing it over on Twitch. All right, so I am in the orange and yellow heading to our right hand side. Thought I had an early goal, and then I was trying to get that in with the Mobley on the near side and hit it a little too hard, I think. Keeper able to slide up and block it out. It's first game in Division 7 for me. I'm gonna be back on Twitch tomorrow. Should be. So is your game downloading right now, Squamish? Or are you going to play it later, like after work or something, when you can really get into it? Yeah, computer felt a lot tougher that last match, but at first they didn't. So I don't know if I just kind of let down or what the deal was on that. I was trying to get spun around there, but he'll tackle it away. Excellent opportunity here on the counter for him. That's a nice ball in, and he'll crush it on the volley. Got an hour left for Squamish. So not getting that goal early, right? Comes back to bite me. So he does capitalize on his opportunity with Vardy. Not have anybody back to pass to over here. Not a great through ball, but play just fell off. He might play some MLB tomorrow. I haven't played it for a little bit, and we'll go from there. Probably back to FIFA most of the rest of the week. Audie was talking about doing stream raiders. May try to incorporate that into the stream too. I don't know if we have a lot of viewers that are into that, but we can see how that goes. Still need to get set up and ready for it. Alright, so he's got his pass attack going. He's up a goal. This opponent. Monday night, we got Philly and Seattle coming up. Of course, I'll be watching that with quite a bit of interest. Another one that I don't finish off with a Mobley. Tried to just be real precise and bring it in slow and go to that far corner. But didn't do it. So Knight. Dispossessors are playing Knight Bright. One thing I don't like about Streamlabs OBS, and I'm guessing it's the same with OBS, is you have to log out of Twitch and then log into your YouTube. I don't know if there's a faster way to do it, but I had to go get my stream key and all that stuff to get in here for the YouTube stream. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but you know, tomorrow when I have to go live, I'll have to go copy that off of Twitch and then switch back to platforms. It acts like you just need to log in, but when I tried to log in, it was still, you know, defaulting to Twitch. that one up over the ball.
Behind for another corner. Played into the center of the box. Sterling.
So at least I feel like I get some progress going here with the team of late. We got a Mobley yesterday. Now we're on a nice little pile of coins. Probably need to buy a couple players for the squad. This keeper has been nails so far, saving everything. Try to get that man on his run, and he's able to pick it out. Squash, have you done your drop-in matches for Ultimate Team? Speaking of drop-in, he'll drop that in. I feel like he's only had a couple of opportunities, but he's scored them and I haven't, so that's the difference in the match. Vardy strikes again. So Vardy looking for the hat trick on me. I'm just trying to get on the board with anybody. Ref saw my aggressive slide tackle. It says it's a foul. And he has another go. That one deflected away.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Counter-attacking very much an option. Real danger. A chance to whip it in. Fire it towards goal.
Trying to get that one for the Mobley. On the cross, got it to him. Didn't finish. Didn't even get it on target. From the ball coming in. Alright, there's the halftime whistle. Thought I was alright play-wise, but results-wise hasn't gone our way. Sometimes you can't be too results-oriented. Had more possession. We both had 4 shots on target. I feel like he's, just had a little bit better animations and better finishing. Try to get it back, and if he wins, he wins. First game after moving out of 8, which isn't saying a lot. At least it's an improvement. Got that one at our feet. I see he's controlling the man there in the middle of the pitch. And that one's blocked out. Just trying to get there. At least with the shot, right? Sometimes you get the shot on, get a rebound, get something good happen. This one's through to our central attack mid. And he stayed with it, he'll block it up. So we're trying to get after the keeper. He's looking to spin and cross, and ball's gone, heading up the other way on the counter. He's after it with some pace. Bad dispossession, and I'm lucky that didn't go in for a third goal. At least for now, it's still 2-goal deficit. Defender is there with the boot where it needs to be. That one's into our left midfielder. And Try to play that in. Just the man making his run didn't work out. Get that kicked away. Opponent paused. I'm checking out this YouTube studio thing, getting accustomed to it. Definitely looks a lot different in comparison. So Squamish and Grand will be first couple moderators in here for me, whether they want it or not. Not that I wouldn't have done it before, I just don't know how to do it. Yeah, I'm starting to learn where stuff is a bit on YouTube. Nice to lasagna. Let's be the Italian. And everything getting deflected. We'll have a deep go. He gets the head to it with the defender. And still have not found the right combination to get in here for a goal thus far. That's not the pass I wanted. I was trying to pass back to the guy more towards the top of the box. Stay in front of Mobley and block that one down. Trying desperately to get a goal, right? So we have a shot to try to equalize, but he has other plans. Ball moving along. Knocks down my defender, knocks down the shot. It's going to be difficult to come back from here. For sure, Vardy bags the hat trick now. That's what we dispossessed. So many good opportunities, right? And I have not scored any of them in this match. And that one over the touch line. Just plays it in nicely to his feet. Emerson streaking by the manual defense. Try to get a Squamish goal. Squamish usually just kind of squares it up and looks to bend it in. Not quite. I don't have the class of Squamish yet. One day maybe. But yeah, his keeper's been getting saves. He's been in good positions defensively too. There's some skill there to deflecting away a lot of opportunities. And speaking of opportunities, he just keeps bagging them, so we're not supposed to quit out, right? But this is actually my first 30, so I don't think it's going to matter. We'll go ahead and move on, try to get in an extra match, not waste too much time. He's won it. I've played my 30 already for the what do you call it, division placement. We'll take a little dive. He was up there in front of me in skill. Got to keep trying to move forward. Could make an improvement at keeper. Not really sure who I should get. We could go take a look on the market. Not that goalie was going to save all those shots, right? That was pretty rough. But look for an Italian. Not really sure what I should spin and who all is out there, but take a look. Oh yeah, I guess it would help if I took a look on goalkeepers if I'm looking for a goal. Sirigu? Yeah, is that the one everybody tells me about? I'll try to look him up and see what he goes for. Yeah, Syracuse has been on the Italian national team before. I don't know if he still is. He's got an 84 card, but let me see for Donnarumma. I think it is. We will search by name. Try to get an idea of what he goes for. He has that card, which is a nice one. Standard is, we're seeing the first one at 12. We'll see how low we can get him. Be nice not to let in so many goals, right? Eventually you gotta upgrade the keeper. Decent for you past career modes, can't speak for Ultimate Team. And that one's gone. That would have been a little snipe, I believe, because we're not seeing any other at 10K. Man, these guys do not miss when it comes to these cards going up. They go quick on the auction house. All right, we got him for slight discount. That 9,300 would have been good. But there's one upgrade to the back. We'll see how he looks in goal. And not really sure who else I should get. I can wait a little as we move forward and try to make the squad better. I guess I should have a backup keeper, honestly, because injuries do happen in this game. No, not really. I mean, in Madden and 2K, I do like to I like to snipe, and I haven't really tried putting in the time learning to snipe on FIFA yet. I was thinking sniping on the auction house would be good, but like the web browser version of it, I think would probably be a little bit quicker than the console. But I'm sure you can snipe on both. It feels like the FIFA snipes are just rough, right? Because you got people all around the world looking there to flip coins. I'm guessing speculating can be good too. You know, buy up 20 cards of a guy if you expect him to have a good, series of matches, and then try to sell them from there and that type of thing. But some of the cards are dynamic, right? So those would be good for that purpose. Right, who makes a profit? But that card that just popped up right on that filter, he's going for 12K, and he showed up for 9,300. Obviously, that's a quick flip. Even paying the tax to make some coins, but it was gone so quick that I didn't even get it. I'm assuming those are getting bought out within the second or two that they're getting listed. With some of the other games, right, you get quite a few. Cards don't really get upgraded. Can't buy them like MLB. Yeah, MLB is interesting in that way. You can do big investments on them, of course. Right, team of the week. So his team definitely looks beatable, but the thing is will I take care of it, and will I beat him? We'll definitely try to do so. Yeah, EA is always going to get there. So we're in the blue, heading left to right to start out this night. Nice tackle from him. And new keeper. Quickly under duress. I was thinking, this guy's squad doesn't look too good. Well, his play looked alright there. That feels a little more laggy than the previous one, but only slightly so. off here the whole way. I was trying to get that across to Mobley. I thought he was in front of the defender. I was hoping he could get it on the volley or the head, but just didn't have enough on the cross. It's picked out halfway there. Between the two games, Squamish, just in real life, are you a bigger fan of soccer or a bigger fan of hockey? Marzi, oh nice. Yeah, I enjoy Marzi a lot. He's just a cool guy in chat, good guy to game with, doesn't get upset about anything. Real fun guy to have in the squad and in your streams if you're streaming. He seems to have good pack luck. Like Marzi's always getting something good in regards to his ultimate team squad. Oh, we'll go top bin. And it's lasagna. Cooking something up. Hockey, oh, by a mile. Okay. Because you're so good at FIFA, I thought you had a pretty big affinity for soccer too. But maybe you just enjoy the collaborative play of just doing something together. I was trying to get that free and just storm through the gate, so to speak. I swerved right around my defense, but kick blocked some quality. So far so good with the new keeper. Gonna need all the clean sheets I can get for him. And he'll pick that up. Do you have a favorite team in hockey? I thought maybe you mentioned the Maple Leafs in the past, but I'm not 100% sure if that was me misremembering or not. Wish you were good at NHL. But you're good at FIFA, you love soccer, but when hockey's on, 100% watching that and following the hockey action. Nice. I'm just kind of playing off his motion for a minute. And shot for a Mobley. Oh, the Bruins, bosses. You have a wide variety, man. You like the Yankees out in New York. You like the Boston Bruins, Dallas Cowboys. Not sure if you have much of an NBA affinity. That's kind of nice to like teams from different regions. Games are on at different times. Different fan bases you interact with that way too on social media, if you use any of those things. Even before social media was really a thing, I did like browsing like the Seahawks forum, Warriors forums, discussing the games and trade rumors and front office changes and all that type of stuff. And that's nice passing. It's going to link up for the equalizer for him. Did not stay in front. Variety, Lakers for NBA when you're younger. Can't stand LeBron right now. Yeah, I'm not a LeBron guy. I don't know when it was that I really changed so much off of LeBron, but I think it was when he did the decision that I lost some of my respect for him, and then over the years, little things. I think a big part of it for me and LeBron is just he's played Golden State so much in big situations too. It's been a guy that I've rooted against a lot, so definitely not a LeBron stan myself. Then I think being on Twitch too, some of the kids just act like the guy's some type of deity or something, so that could be part of my issue as well. Playing basketball, a sport that you played the most. Got bored of watching the league now. Stack teams. Yeah, it's definitely been an era of the super teams, right? And speaking of James, it felt like it ushered in when he, Bosch, and Wade were all free agents, met up and decided they were going to go play together somewhere, and that somewhere ended up being Miami. Um, we saw Durant, you know, he joined Golden State, which of course I was happy about because I'm a fan, but as far as the competitive balance, it seems like it gets a bit out of whack with the NBA. Well, that's my fault. And there's the penalty. I guess I shouldn't have been diving, right? Squamish told me don't ever dive in the box, and I did it. I thought I was going to pass it on to the man on the left. That's what my intention was. We'll try. He's switching to Ian Robin. Yeah, there's plenty of parity in both NFL and NHL. It can be that way. So Robin, Noah's penal, right? But it was a penalty. He buries it. And got a goal to try to get back. I'm not quite sure we're out on the halftime whistle. We're just getting into stoppage time, so maybe one build up for me coming up here. And that crosses really to nobody, but we'll get the corner and probably get the whistle. Thought maybe that was going to go in. And I was going to try to have a quick shot, but I couldn't even get the ball. You know, balanced to the player's foot before whistle came. Appreciate those that made it over here to YouTube for a little foray onto a different platform. Wasn't trying to forfeit the match, was just in the wrong spot. Hopefully I can finish this one again in one more, but we'll see. YouTube will usually be short streams whenever I'm live on YouTube. And trying to do more content over here as we get established. One of these days on YouTube.
The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Federico Bernardeschi. Lasagna. Bodies forward and the break looks on.
Yeah, nice job by him. I thought I was just going to spin right around there, and he definitely read where I wanted to go with the player's body. There's Ian Robin again.
Maybe Ashley Barnes just couldn't get it through. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Barnes.
Looks like he's trying to bait me into a second yellow card. Get sent off with the defender. Lost possession. Had it at my feet there to defend it away, and Robin bags another. So this is the first time I got the Streamlabs to pull my chat into Streamlabs, which is just kind of nice. But I wasn't signed in for any actions. I had to go off-site to get logged into it, so that's a little weird. I'm probably doing something wrong from my end with regards to it. Last time I was on YouTube, I did a short event stream on MLB The Show, and that's just bad play. Passed it out of bounds. So thus far in Division 7, it's been all my opponents. Quite patient in the box, and he's been good. He's made good passes, and he's finished well. He's had the opportunities. That ball was just not hit well. To Mobley, trying to streak in front, and he's just able to pull me down, grab that jersey, and possessions back to his side.
on the opposition defense, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Plays it out wide to Ian Robin.
That's the trademark Robin
Where is
move,
Funaki
cutting in like that,
when
and the
we need
cross
him?
into the middle. And no nonsense defensive clearance. Lasagna. Immobile. Could pull one back
Yeah,
here.
Lasagna gets one
And he
back.
does. He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. You can't really say
So I think
defensive
both
are
goals
on
have
top.
been at the foot of
3-2.
Lasagna in this match. But yeah, it's nice for every fan base to have a shot, or at least to have a shot after, you know, a year or two down. Can't really say that's the case with the NBA too much. And then MLB, those teams that can spin, of course, are quite a strong advantage year after year.
Deeney. It's with Barnes. And Moutinho with it. Barnes. Takes it on.
Comes off the bar, get the block. And he's got the corner. It's like, well, so much for getting within the goal.
Execution there. Let's see how it affects the match. Clearing it away. Robin at the ready. They had a decent reading of that ball in. Holding. Tete. On to Kroos.
I know some people have said the chat or the streaming and coding isn't quite as good on YouTube, but I don't know if that's been the case. At least it hasn't been for me. When I've watched YouTube live streams, they seem to be just as quality as the Twitch platform. And he was off. I thought he got back onside when I put the pass, but I thought wrong. Ref had a different take on it.
10 minutes left for play in this match. Jens Tornström. It might be on for them. That's excellent defending following the cross. Emerson. Immobile now.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. Fans have demanded it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Play moving around. He's diving. I think it's off of me. Like Twitch better.
Opportunistic at this stage of the game.
Just squamish.
To make a personnel change at this juncture. Over it comes.
And I know there's some services too. Is YouTube Red or something? Not sure how good or bad those are. Haven't tried them out myself.
And here's Florenzi.
Maybe one of these days I will.
Showing a real will to win
So
the
I lost
ball.
possession. Need that equalizer if I can get it.
Beautiful
That's a
pass.
smart play from him, hammering it up the front.
Luis Diaz.
Yeah, I just kind of settled into Twitch as a streamer initially, and you know it's been pretty good to me. There's some issues with the platform that I don't like, but for the most part, it's pretty good. Can't complain too much about it.
Will be 1 minute added on at the end.
So it looks like he's gonna play keep away, trying to get everybody to attacking at full string.
Couldn't keep it.
Just trying to whip that into the box quickly. And yeah, that's the final whistle. So let me try to sneak in another match. Here, first couple matches have been rough. Was a competitive one. Zani had the 9.2 rating. Our new keeper let in a couple goals, but gonna take some lumps trying to get more qualification towards the weekend league and just trying to get more accustomed to playing the game again. As the cards start getting better, that should help me some. But you know, if you're moving up divisions too, that can get you. YouTuber at heart, don't even have a TV sub because of YouTube. So you do enjoy YouTube a lot, just for the live action. More a fan of the rival. Chemistry, perfect links. Good gives us a sniper card. I should probably put something on that keeper. Not really sure what I should put on him. Alright, get a reward. It's a gold pack reward. We'll hope for something good in the gold pack. Going to go get spanked. In Ultimate Team, you might surprise yourself. Placement matches and stuff. What am I doing Weekend League? Yeah, Weekend League should be fun. I think Weekend League would be something nice to do here on this format. So it's a small pack, right? One player, healing card, and that type of stuff. Record not too good, right? We're 10 games under. Eventually, we gotta get that record up over 500. But let me try to sneak in one more. Gran, you and Squamish got the first moderator deal. You guys got the wrench. There's no swords over here. You got the wrenches in YouTube. I don't know if I have a chemistry card I can just throw on him, like a freebie one. Recommended. Right, we applied it to him. Yeah, you got the wrench. Now you can go wrenching people out. I don't know if I should let that guy back in or not. He was something else. Like, I don't mind some jokes, but I felt like he was going crazy with it. Alright, try to get one more match before we're said and done here. Looks like we picked up 3 subscribers on the night, so that's big. Yeah, going to tighten some nuts. Go nuts for the donuts. Really good FIFA Academy series. Help with the defending. Attacking isn't bad. Need a few more skills to open up space. I think I just have some bad habits too from not playing. It's just like wanting to get the ball away and stuff. Yeah, please do so. There used to be a guy I would watch. It was named Patrick HD Gaming, and I guess he stopped YouTubing a long time ago. But I would look up tutorials, and he was fun to watch. Younger guy from Germany, and had a good energy. You know, like FIFA 12, 13, 14 back in those days. Surprised he's not still out there creating content. Have one sub as your other YouTube channel. I'm happy to sub, Grant. I went to the wrong spot. Not qualified for champions. Don't post it, so you don't care. Oh, you know who I'm talking about? Yeah, I asked Philandros and Wolfie and some of those younger guys about him, if he was still creating videos, because they seem to know, you know, a lot of the streamers and YouTubers, and they didn't know who I was talking about, so he must have fell off before they started getting into it too much. But yeah, I enjoyed his stuff, and I would go watch, you know, whenever I realized I had a weakness that I needed to, which, you know, everything is a weakness if you're improving other areas, right? You're always going to have one spot that you want to work on. But I would just go look it up, and he usually would have a good video on it, and you know, good way of explaining what to do. You know, back in those days, but the game changes over time, and I know I'm probably pulling defenders out of position a lot defensively, and getting impatient, wanting to get the ball back, especially if I'm down. I feel like I really press a lot with it. This team looks reasonable. Hopefully I can get the victory, but I haven't got one yet. Hopefully this will be the way. Right here is Diego Maradona. It shows us the hand of God. Hard to believe. Gone is Maradona. I think if they had reported more on his being sick, and maybe it was reported in some media circles, but I didn't know anything about the man having been hospitalized, so it was just kind of a shock that news that he passed away this week. Hanging on to him for dear life, and shot misses against the top frame. Not going to miss that one. He spins out and buries it. 92 pace, so he does have some speed up there at the front. Some people act like the chemistry is a big deal, but I can lose to teams with bad chemistry quite easily too. Pull that off the back here. And it took too long getting that pass up. So we got the through ball coming up. And that thing is just sniped home. What a goal from Cyril Mobley. Let's go back level. I guess on YouTube there's no hosting another stream when you go off, so we'll just jump off and do it again tomorrow with a more normal night. At least I anticipate a more normal night. Offside with Mobley. But yeah, I just woke up early, couldn't get resettled, and by the time it was nighttime, I was ready for a nap, and the nap turned into quite a long slumber for me. Couple of tries, both blocked away. Waiting for the extra man to join the party, and that pass is picked out. Little guy is awake, so let me pause, try to get him settled for a minute. May not get to finish the match, but I'll be right back. Back in time for the disaster. I was trying to get that away as I picked up the controller. But yeah, I tried to set him back down to bed. It's just past 6, real early for him, and he'll probably be cranky most of the morning with my wife if he doesn't get another half hour or so of sleep. We'll see if he settles. So I'm going to put that goal on my son, but my fault for trying to get another match too. Stands strong, and he rolls it in softly, so definitely a little discombobulated after the distraction was on him. Puts it softly in the back, but he has some pace up here for sure. He's looking to play the speed meta. He just gets locked in and takes it away. Thought I had that goal coming in, but he'll lay out and defend it away. Okay, I had a shot on the rebound. Was the initial head to it, and he's back on the touch, heading the other way. Dispossession. Oh, Immobile. What a goal. Just let the man shoot. And we're back level, just like that. It's Jorginho. It's still looking good. Got the touch from the central defensive mid position. Buries it. Couldn't get that one. Should have probably chipped it in hindsight, I guess. With Sensei. Yeah, fighting back. Don't know how much time my son's going to allot me, but hopefully he can catch a little more nap time there this morning. He plays it back to the keeper. And it's at the halftime whistle, I guess it is. Oh, that's an interesting channel, Squamch. I'll try to check it out when I settle down. I plan on camping for a few, hopefully find a few deals as they come live throughout the day, and yeah, I want to check out the channel you linked me to there. Can use some tips. Nice to find somebody that's not just super monetized. Maybe he is, but like you're saying, somebody starting out, it's busy with other things and does it for different reasons. A lot of them kind of have the same spiel, What's up, guys? Be sure to like and subscribe. Blah 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 blah. And just off. Was trying to get that through on a chip ball. Came out late. Also, it wasn't powered up the way my brain saw it. He plays it off the back heel nicely. Charging out of there to win possession. Yeah, no, that's all good. I mean, if you're going to create the content at some point, you're hoping to benefit a few bucks from it, even if it's hobbyist levels or depending on what goals he has. But yeah, if he's got a coin sponsor and stuff, won't stop me from watching. So he pulls back in front. So we go, trying to surge back into level footing. Just kind of got somewhere and didn't know where to go with it on that build-up of play. Took myself out of there diving. Made lessons to make money. I wonder how effective coaching is in video games. I'm guessing it's probably as effective as anything else, like, you know, learning to play musical instruments, sports coaching, business coaching, and so on. Feels like he's trying to milk the possession a little bit more now that he's back in front. Here on this 4-3 line. Bad pass back. They got salty about it. I don't know why anybody gets salty. It's like you're gonna go and play. You can't just expect everybody just to lay down and not come after you and try to play themselves. Like, even if you're an inferior player record-wise, I beat a couple guys that were, you know, World Series 12R type guys in events, and they stopped by, and you could kind of sense that they felt they didn't deserve to lose to me, type of thing. It's like, you know, it's a game, it has animations, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm better than you are. You know, if we played it a bunch of times, they'd probably beat me more than I would beat them, but you know, occasionally you lose, and I don't see the need to get mad about it. I'm not sure why that's so much of a prevalent thing with gaming. I mean, I get it if it was like huge money on the line situation. You know, when these guys go and play buy-in tournaments or something, being salty, but being salty at your competition doesn't make any sense. Somebody else that wants to be as good as they can be too. He's afraid of that going in for a minute. I feel like I never had possession. I wasn't trying to pass that out of him. I don't know if it was lag or if I was just aimed up wrong or what. Yeah, at least my son let me play a bit more. It was awfully early for him. I was thinking this match and then jump off, but bang, he was awake prior to 6 o'clock. And Immobile is going to try to chip, but just held that ball a stride too long. Squamish or anybody else that's in here, do you guys remember when it used to be analog stick changing defenders? It's still in my brain. I think I'm going to click on somebody behind me there, like a midfielder, and drag them in to the play. But that, you know, tabbing between you know, who's highlighted and who's highlighted with the, like, the red and white for my team, still taking me a long time to get accustomed to. And I guess you can go and change that around or something, but I don't know if this is a better play style that I should just learn to play with or what. Watch the entire gameplay against some of the pros. Need a late goal to get equalized. Don't use L1. Only, oh, so you think the right stick's active for you then? As I go and hit the right stick at the wrong time. Discussing it. Yeah, because if I could, I would do that. Or maybe I have to go set that up. But yeah, it's been weird for me because at times I'm looking at a guy that I want to bring into play, and you know, I'm getting the wrong guy, and I think that's pulling me out of position a lot too. But if it's already there in the mechanics, then I just have to get accustomed to it. There's a chance for Immobile. It's too much towards the keeper. He just keeps hitting it, keeps hitting it. You can do it, it's default. Flick the right stick on the defender I want. Okay, I gotta get used to doing that. Appreciate those that made it in here. You know, I'd like to host somebody, but I don't think there's any way to host, right? far as I know. Yeah, to change players on the defensive side, because I'm just seeing that L1 thing, and I keep hitting the wrong buttons. We'll see if there's anybody here as far as what do we call it? Objectives that we got to. So a little more up the way. His skill was low, so we'll take a hit. Still in 7, haven't got demoted. Don't think I did anything for that. Let's see if I have free time. I'll do some SBCs. Gonna jump off here. Appreciate those that watched and that made it over to YouTube. Back to Twitch. Right stick changes are in the defending tutorial on this guy's channel. Yeah, that's what I should go watch. So take a little bit of time to sharpen the sword. Thank you, Squamish and Gran. Zach made it over. Philandros made it over. Troll was kind of funny, but then the troll was going too far. We might have to free the troll for a future stream. But little guy's knocking on the door. We will see you guys tomorrow with more